that's a wrap, man. That's a wrap for the guys anyway. Zach got done probably about 25 minutes before we did. But yeah. So we got all those trees trimmed. I probably got a little footage of that. Me and one of the guys had a little issue, you know. Well, yeah. It seems like, you know, the longer you work these guys, the more they think they know you. And, you know, well, they think that, you know, I've had guys come out here and they think that the business wouldn't be what the business is if it wasn't for them. Y'all ever have guys come out here like that? I've had them. I've gone through them, you know, probably more than 7 or 8 of them over the years. And they get in their feelings, and, you know, it ain't my fault. You know, I don't know what to say to that. So I had one of the guys today come at me and say, well, all you do is ride a lawnmower. That's right. That's what I'm going to do. It's my business. And then they tell me, if it wasn't for them, then the business wouldn't be where it is. Well, you can think that if you want to, because of the fact that, well, if you ain't out here, somebody else will be out here. This ain't going to stop. What you got to look at if you're an employee is this. This is what you got to look at. This is the way you got to look at it. And this is the way I used to look at it too. Well, the whole time I've been grown is, can the business go on without this guy? Yes, it can, and yes, it will. Can the business go on without me? No, it can't. I mean, call me cocky, call me whatever the hell you want to call me, but that's the reality of it. There's a lot more to this business than what the employees think. There is. And, you know, that's the way, and that's the way that's the way it is. It ain't my fault. I'm getting in where I fit in. You know, we all have opportunities in life, and I seize the moments. You know, some people don't. So, for an employee to come at me saying if it wasn't for them, the business wouldn't be successful, that's almost a joke. Because I've never had an employee out here any more than about 3 or 4 years. No, and nobody's ever been out here that long. What was I doing the other 12 or 13? What was I doing? You're damn right. I was hustling just like I hustle now. It doesn't matter. It's all the same. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to let an employee, you know, hold me over the barrel, you know, thinking that they want to be me. You can't be me. Not in my business. You can start your own business, and you can do what you do, and you can do however you want to do it. But you can't be me in my business. If it comes to choice of between me weed eating or me riding a lawnmower, guess what, y'all? I'm gonna be on the lawnmower every single freaking time, and I ain't gonna justify it to nobody. You don't like it, you can quit. That's the way I think. That's the way I feel. Now, if you don't like it, sorry for your luck. You start your own business. Because we're all replaceable, me included. So don't think that because you've been out here 3 or 4 years that you running shit. You ain't running nothing. No, you ain't. This is my business. I'm running it. And without employees, I would be worse off. True enough. But I'm going to have employees. I mean, I don't know how else to say that. I ain't trying to be disrespectful. I ain't trying to say anything nasty about nobody, but I'm going to have employees. And if one don't work out, I'll hire another one. Is it a headache to hire new employees? Of course it is, but it's a headache that I will endure. I mean, damn, man, you know, going and doing my taxes, that's a headache, but it's a headache that I must endure. Not a problem. So if you're working for somebody like me, don't think that you are not replaceable, because we all are replaceable. And employees, to me, I try to treat them right, but you ain't gonna sit around playing on your phone while me and the other guy are working, and me not say nothing to you. I'm gonna say something to you every single freaking time. And the employee is not the same as me, because guess what? The employee ain't paying me. I'm paying the employee. I'm just saying. That's the reality of it. Don't get it twisted. I ain't getting it twisted. I know exactly what's up. Been doing it way before this dude came out here, and they'll be doing it way after he's freaking gone. But you're not going to come out here and, while no matter what you think is irrelevant. You're not going to come out here and sit on the sideline playing with your phone on a customer's job while me and the other guy's working, and me not say nothing to you. I'm going to say something to you every single time. I am. It doesn't matter what I did or what I didn't do or whatever. It doesn't matter. The employees are not the owners. Coca-Cola president don't do shit, but he makes more money than the guy driving the truck. Verizon, president, he don't do shit, but he makes more money than the lineman out here putting the damn shit in the ground. That's the concept. If you don't like it, then what you do is you start your own gig. That's what you do. You sacrifice your money instead of smoking it up, drinking it up, fucking it up, and you sacrifice your money and buy your own shit, and then you go through the shit that I went through to get all these customers I got. And I had most of these customers way before this dude ever came along. It's a fact. So for an employee to come to me saying that this business wouldn't be shit without him, oh man, dude, what a dumb statement. Because it would be. It will go on. But you're not going to sit around on your phone while me and the other guy's working, and me be okay with that. Not ever. Not ever. Sorry. I don't know how else to be, man. You know, you can't treat guys good, then they want to take advantage of the situation. It ain't like I was asking dude to do something that everybody else ain't doing, me included. Because the employee's not thinking about anything other than whatever the fuck they're thinking about in their fucking head or body or whatever. I don't know. I'm thinking about getting done so we can get to the rest of the jobs today before the freaking rain comes in. Instead, I'm out there arguing with a stupid ass employee about some stupid shit that don't even fucking matter. Don't even matter. I ain't with it, man. Ain't no employee gonna handle me like that. And I wasn't being nasty with the employee or nothing until they got nasty with me. I got a smart mouth. You know, I'm not gonna pay to have a smart ass fucker out here working for me. I'm not gonna pay. I'm not gonna pay for that. So guys that get smart with me out here, they never last. Never. Because I'm not gonna be challenged out here. Sorry. I'm not. I got enough challenges with the customers, equipment, and all the knucklehead stupid shit that the employees do. That's enough of a challenge. I'm not going to be challenged with their fucking mouth. Just say it. So, yeah. That's the way it is. You don't like it, start your own gig. That's all I can say. That's what I did. I didn't want to work for the man no more. I didn't want to. So I had to use resources, sacrifice money and everything to be able to get. I was in this game 5 years before I ever even got any help with my first lawnmower. 5 years with push mowers and tractor mowers before I ever got some financing on a big mower. Just saying. A lot more goes on out here than what an employee sees. A lot of things go on, yeah. Especially an employee that is proven well, not to be the most reliable in the world. Just saying. But I'll be damned if I'm going to be challenged out here every day. I ain't, I mean, you know, and I ain't asking these guys that work for me, anybody that works for me, to do anything that I have not done or am not willing to do myself. Never have asked anybody anything that I have not done myself. But the employee is not me. The employee is not paying me. And the employee has a choice. You can either do what the hell I tell you to do and get paid decent money, or go find a job somewhere else. And then you'll be back. Because ain't no boss man gonna let you handle them a certain type of way. Well, on a perfectly simple request. Wasn't no emergency going on, didn't have nothing in his eye, didn't get poked with a stick of briar, didn't sprain his ankle, was just sitting there on the freaking phone while me and the other guy are working. And you don't think I'm gonna say something? When we got this much time, and of course I'm thinking about all that, the employee's just thinking about, well, whatever they're on the phone with. They're not really thinking about work, really. You know, that's why their life is like it is. Because they don't appreciate a job that pays them more than what they would make anywhere else. I'm just saying, it's a fact. But while that employee is home now, sitting on the couch or whatever, I'm still working. I got to take this truck to the dump. Well, right, that ain't work. You just driving. Somebody's got to do it. Who's going to do it? The employee has not proven to me that he can drive a truck to the dump and dump it and come out of the dump without supervision. So I got to take care of all that. And that's work. I don't give a damn what anybody says. Being in the truck is work. Driving back and forth to the dump is work. Whether you like it or not, it's work. Sitting on a lawnmower, that's work. And if anybody, I'll say it one more time, if anybody's going to be sitting on a lawnmower doing a yard, it will be me. I can guarantee that. That's why I hire guys to do the shit I don't want to do. What the hell, man? But you're not going to be able to come at me stupid and keep your job out here. Because I will sabotage everything to get rid of you. Trust that. Believe that. Yeah, I hope you do. Because that's what I'll do. Don't give a damn. It doesn't matter. I'll do whatever I can do. I'll just hire somebody else. Well, you got to train them. Okay. Well, they'll quit. I'll hire another dude, and they'll quit. I'll hire another dude. I'll hire a motherfucker every single day I come out here to work, man. It don't matter. The work's gonna get done no matter what, man. It don't matter, man. Do I want to keep the same guys out here? Well, certainly. But I'm not gonna be a bitch to do it. You're not gonna talk to me any kind of way when I ask you a simple thing. It ain't like I talked about your mama or nothing. And it ain't like I'm sitting around and the other guy's sitting around and I'm trying to get you to work. No. Yeah, that. But they want to make good money. Oh yeah. They want to come to work when they get ready. They want to do a no call, no show. They want all these things. They want to borrow money against their check. They want all that. It's irritating as hell, man. In today's world, you can't look out after nobody. You just gotta, you can't. You can't treat nobody good and expect a return on that. It doesn't happen in the younger generation. It just doesn't happen. Because what ends up happening is now they're your equal. My employees are not my equal out here. They might be equal to me, a man and a man. But when it comes to the job, they're not equal. I'm sorry, it's like that, but that's just the way it is. Because why? Because I have to pay you. You don't have to pay me. That's all in a nutshell. And I ain't got nothing else good to say, y'all. Peace out. So I'm over here. This is the part that I cut yesterday, and y'all can see the fence all the way up. It's way up there. So I cut this yesterday. This is usually what I have Zach cut, but you can see the fence line. And yeah, if you had to walk all of that every time, it would be brutal. It would take you. And this is about 20% of the fence line on this whole job. So I just went down through here and sprayed the fence line as I was coming this way, because all our trucks are up there. But y'all can see how much weed eating and how much the spray will save you on time. Because if you're spending your time doing a lot of weed eating, that means the mowers are not running. And guess what? If the mowers are not running, that means you're not being all you can be. The mowers need to be running all the time. Like right now, this mower needs to be running. And I'm doing a video. But that's just kind of showing y'all this y'all know. Well, Ray, what do you charge to do all that, man? How much spray does that take? Well, you can see I had this thing full, and I didn't even use, I might have used 1/4 of a gallon. And when you mix spray up and you're doing stuff like this, you got to mix the spray to where it's strong. If it ain't strong, there ain't no sense in even doing it, man, because it's got to work, you know. So though this time we had to do a little bit of weed eating, next time we won't have to weed eat none of this. And Ray, how much you charge for that? Get this, y'all. I ain't charging them nothing. I need to save time. That's what I charged them. Nothing. The number's the same. Well, I wouldn't spray, man, if I wasn't getting money for it. I am getting money for it, because the fact that I'm spraying will enable us to go over here in this neighborhood right here, where I got 2 properties, and we'll be able to do both those properties. They're both $100 each. So if I don't spray, and they're not going to pay anymore, this place right here is not going to pay anymore. So if I don't spray, then instead of me over here making $200, I'd be having the guys have to weed eat all this line right here. And then this is only like 20%, 25% of the fence line on this HOA. So that's why a sprayer like this, it comes in super handy, because you can ride the mower, and on a mower you can cover a lot of ground. I'll just ride down through here, the fence line, and spray. So that enables us to be able to do these 2 properties over here instead of us weed eating here. So I'm basically going to get the money for over here for a half a gallon, well, not even a half a gallon, 1/4 gallon of spray. It might have cost me $5 to spray all that. So, and if you're going to be doing things like the roadsides and stuff like that, you got to spray. If you don't, man, you're going to have to work too hard. It's too much work. At least for over here. Well, I'll just charge them more money. Well, they're not going to pay more money. That's what the deal is. I can make money at the number that we agreed on, but I got to be able to spray and stuff. Just some points to ponder, man, while you're out here. You know, trying to if you can't charge, you got to make better time, one or the other. So what's really sweet is when you can spray and you can charge, and then the next trip you make better time. This trip right here, we're making pretty good time, because I did a little spraying last time we was here, but now I'm full on spraying now, because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do this property right here, this HOA, with 2 people, me and somebody else. And I can come over here and spend an hour and a half on a Sunday before the Monday we come over here, and I can do you know, this piece right here. And so this is only about the 4th time I cut it, and it pays $5.50 a cut. So $6.50, $7.50. So me and my house is not even a mile from here. But I got to do my taxes today, so I didn't want to get too far out to where I can't do that, because my taxes got to get done today. But we're going to do this HOA. We're going to pull off this HOA, and we're going to go over here and do these 2 yards and then come back to the HOA. In case I have to leave, I can leave Francisco at the HOA, and he can wrap it up. We'll be about done by the time I have to leave.